I grew up in Lara, came here in '69. Growing up as a kid, when I was able to leave the home on my own with friends, we'd meet at we weren't allowed to meet at the shops. So the bell we used to use as a meeting place and then go on from there. We used to dare to ring it sometimes because it was obviously a fire bell in its earlier days.
It was an original fire bell placed on this monument to respect the pioneers of the district. When it sits up the top there, no one really takes much notice of it. The only time that people would take notice of the bell would be when the bell would go off at around New Year's night, and some kids would climb on each other's shoulders and reach it and give it a bit of a push, and who cares? That's a bit of fun, and a bit of fun for the town. This New Year's, there was supposedly a party that had gone on a little bit too long, and it was taken.
A few of the workers here were walking home that New Year's Eve morning and could actually, that was about 2:30 and it was ringing its heart out then. So unbeknownst to one of the workers here, she, realised obviously it was being stolen at the time probably. Another client in here, she lives not far from there, and she had her suspicions of where it might be, but didn't want to, get too much involved.
The more that word got out that the bell had gone, it was an outrage in the community. Every time you go down the street, someone would have someone, I heard the bell, I could have sworn I heard the bell, and at one stage the poor ice cream van that goes around selling ice creams, he's got a bell, and people would hear this bell from the ice cream and they'd say, we heard the bell and it was over the back there somewhere, but you'd find out it was the ice cream salesman.
And I think people knew that it was going to be found. I mean, you can't hide a thing like that, and the talk in a small town like this, someone was bound to know who did it.
When eventually news come through, I got asked to come down to the police station, and I didn't say what for, and I'm driving down the police station, I'm thinking, oh, he wants me to come through the back door, what's going on? And Sergeant Delaforce said, come in, Tony, come in. So I come in, what's up, fellas? Have a look over there on the desk, and here's the bell. And I just grabbed Mark Delaforce and gave him a big bear hug and sort of lifted him off the ground. You know what struck him, but there's just a marvellous feeling. And then we've welded it up there, and we've got it pretty secure, and lighting and that's been improved so that we're hoping, and touch a bit of wood, that it won't happen again.